Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 real-world assets under 100 million market cap. We are going to start with LTO Network, followed by OPUL, CPOOL, BOSON, SMT, DFI, PROPC, LINA, Solo, and then we'll end it with STRX. Let's get straight into it. LTO against BTC. Okay, we're above the skinny pink line, which is good. So this means that more likely than not, we are anticipating a continuation towards the upside. Right. When we rise, it's very fast. When we drop, it's very slow. So we're waiting for that move to come pump as it hits higher for LTO BTC. And if LTO BTC is rising, very likely LTO USD is going to be rising as well. So how much higher do you think it could go? If this is a 1, right? If this is a 1, this is a 2, right? If this is a 3, this is a 4. So we'll probably get a 5. So potentially, 5 could be clearing all of these clusters of buys here, 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 all the TP tops over here. So my guess is, this is pure guessing, is that we're probably gonna go to like 56 cents, roughly around 56 cents. It's a pretty noisy area around here. So 20 to 56 is about another 170% roughly. So more upside for LTO, and you can see that the trend is very bullish. And we're above the skinny pink line, which is great. So yeah, and it's also on Binance. So yeah, it's pretty liquid, in the sense that okay, just look at the volume, right? It's 7 million, right? I mean, if you compare to all the other coins, except Parcel, I don't know for some reason, except Parcel, right? It's pretty liquid. OPUL, OPUL, BTC. Okay, we don't have OPUL BTC. Let's look at the USD pair. OPUL against USD on gate, same thing, above the skinny pink line. OPUL has even bigger potential, right? Much bigger potential, but there is a hurdle it has to cross, right? This is a very strong resistance. So from 18 cents to where the strong resistance is will probably be about 77 cents. Again, purely guessing. It's a 300% move, which means that there's still a lot of meat left for OPUL. It's just that I don't, this is just quite all over the place. You can assume that this is something like a symmetrical, right? A, B, C, D, E, or out, retesting the support, continuation to be expected. But realistically, it's not really that that high quality, I would say. So the hope is for something like this. And we just keep going higher and higher and higher, right? So 77 will be the first one. And then we'll have, again, some noise over here. So probably close to $2. And after that, finally, we could be clearing all of the clusters of highs over here. So this might take us to $4. 80 cents of $4 is quite a lot, to be honest. Right, so 2,000% move. Holy shit. But the thing is, there's just no chart pattern for us to trade off. And if you look at Opulous, right, the volume is only about 1.8 mil. So yeah, you gotta be very careful though. It has potential though. Then we are above the skinny pink line. So as long as we're above the skinny pink line, we remain with our bullish bias for Opulous. We are aware and we recognize the potential, but we need to see the chart pattern first. No chart pattern, no entry. CPOOL against USDT. Here we are for CPOOL. Okay, just like what we saw. It's still above the skinny pink line. It's great. Again, our hope is that we get a consolidation before heading higher. Again, there's still a lot of meat left in the move. Both $1. The assumption is about one. Okay, let me just zoom in a little bit. Okay, it's hard to tell. Okay, the safest one would be around here, right? Clearing all the clusters of highs over here. So this might take us to around roughly 87 cents, right? We're at 16 cents right now. So 87 cents is not too far away. It's not too far away. About 400% more. Again, still a lot though. 400% is quite a lot. And we're above the skinny pink line. And this is good. The only thing is that we want to see a higher quality chart pattern if possible, right? We can't be just blindly jumping into things just because there is potential. So that's our take for CPOOL. BOSON against USDT. Here we go for BOSON. Yeah, BOSON is also good, to be honest. Right. It's a falling wage, and falling wages. If the preceding trend is bullish, the subsequent trend is expected to be bullish as well. So again, more upside for BOSON, and BOSON had the opportunity to come back under the skinny pink line, but it didn't. It just kept rising higher and higher. So again, my guess is we'll head towards the noisy area over here. 250, slightly above 250. So this is another 400% more for BOSON. There is potential though, but again, we would love it if we could see a high quality chart pattern, if possible, right? This is just to, yeah, you can also consider this as a chart pattern, right? A falling wedge, but yeah, we prefer something clear if possible. So, but yeah, definitely has potential. LTO, Opulous, Clearpool, BOSON, Swarm Markets, SMT against USDT. Here we are for Swarm. Anything for Swarm? Okay, Swarm has touched the skinny pink line. We prefer it to stay above, but it has touched it, so we are going to proceed very cautiously with Swarm. Yes, again, Swarm's high is at 24 cents. We're at 3 cents at the moment. Sure, we could be reversing back up, but there's also that possibility that Swarm could be doing something like this. Potentially, right? Because we've touched the skinny pink line. So you feel a desire by the Swarm whales potentially to sell it all the way back down to 0.1 cent. Potentially. So yeah, of course, if we do consolidate here, then great. More likely than not, we're gonna go higher. This could even be an inverse head and shoulders. And then we head higher. You know what has a nice inverse head and shoulders at the moment? Bitcoin. If you look very closely, right, going off tangent a little bit. Oh, if you could just see it. Left shoulder hit, right shoulder incoming. We are expecting the right shoulder. Anyway, moving on to DeFiChain. DFI against USDT. Here we are for DeFi. And okay, DeFi continues to plunge lower. Any signs of life? Nope. Could we be reversing? Again, we don't know. There is a rise in volume though, but the rise in volume came from here. So imagine if you see a rise in volume and you make a move here, thinking that the whales are about to reverse the price. Yeah, nope, we're down 62%. So yeah, we need more information first before doing anything. Propchain, PROPC, USDC, USDT. Yeah, no, not really looking too good. Could we be heading lower? Yeah, sure, of course. Ending? Yeah, nope. We're gonna move on from PROPC to Linear. LINA against USDT. I think we have a BTC pair. Let's look at a BTC pair. In any coin you want to be in, it has to be doing better than BTC. Otherwise, your money is better just parking it in BTC, right? If you look at LINA against BTC, if you had switched to BTC at the top of this 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Let's say you got in to BTC here. You switch over LINA to BTC. You would have done so much better than holding LINA, right? LINA against USDT. Okay, we had a target over here at 6 cents, but we've already come back down. We were hoping for an ABCDE kind of a chart pattern, right, to break higher, but we didn't. And now we've already taken out these lows, so we will consider 6 cents to be invalidated. We will revisit LINA if and when it starts turning bullish again, right? Potential is there. We could finish an accumulation and then just start going bananas for LINA. But until that happens, we are also aware of LINA dropping even lower. So we want to see that bullish move coming for LINA first. Not just on USD, but on the BTC pair as well. Sologenic. Okay, the last time we looked at Solo, Solo had potential, right? We were anticipating Solo to head towards 60 cents. We were expecting this to end up becoming an inverse head and shoulders, right? Lessons in history. But we dropped lower. So again, the moment we cross the skinny pink line, we just move on. We consider the target as invalidated. Could Solo still be heading back up? Sure, of course. Let's close this. Sure, of course. Solo could also be, again, doing an accumulation phase right around here, right? Roughly between these two levels, this resistance and this support. So we might be hanging around here, down here, noisy area. Head back up, again, noisy area. Hopefully we hang around here though, and then we turn into an ascending or Sologenic. Oh, this would be awesome, right? But as it stands, yeah, no, we don't see it. So yeah, you gotta be very, very careful. StrikeX, STRX USDT. You. Okay, let's look at it on Maxi. Yeah, no, nothing much. StrikeX is fairly new in my opinion. So yeah, any signs of bullishness? No, not yet. So yeah, I'll be careful. Let's do another one. Polytrade, trade against USDT. Anything for Polytrade? Let's look at a KuCoin. Oh, okay, look at this accumulation phase, right? Zips up. Once you see a price zip up, right, you want it to stay above the skinny pink line. You want the bullishness to just keep going higher and higher and higher. Normally, the whales are very impatient and they will continue. Just a short break and then bam, it continues higher, right? Short break, bam, continues higher. But, even when things are, reversing, right, you will see mountains. Right? This is just one mountain. We need to see a second and a third and a fourth. And right above the skinny pink line, then yes, potentially this could be the big gigantic reversal. And so yeah, you don't want to see things like this, right? Very strong buying pressure, very strong selling pressure, pulling the price all the way back to square one. We don't want to see this happen, right? We want it to just keep continuing higher and higher and higher and higher. Look at this small little consolidation. Just for a day or two, and then bam, it continues, right? This one's a bit longer. Bam! Who's to say that we could not get another consolidation here, right? Because 1, 2, 3. Yeah, potentially. But we need to see a rally, strong rally, come on. And after that, just hitting the resistance, right? Rather than hitting the support. So that's the difference. You want to see where the price is heading to. Is it heading down towards support? Or is it heading up towards resistance? Sometimes you might not be, you might be confused and all. Just flip the chart. And you can, tell whether if things are bullish or bearish. And if you still can't tell, then of course we just move on from there. So for Polytrade, for now, we're gonna move on. Alright, boys and girls, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-da! Oh, and if you've yet to check the top 10, go check it out. We did it yesterday.